everyone. Thank you again for joining my channel. I wanted to bring you a very quick video today. This is my Jujubee Be Light in the Animalini print. It's actually one of my favorite bags because I am a self-proclaimed overpacker and the Be Light really forces me to keep it to the essentials. So some people don't think that you can take a Be Light to the zoo because it just simply won't hold enough, but what I have found is that it actually works really well. We actually own a Bob Flex stroller, and if any of you have a Bob stroller, you'll know that it can be a little tippy at times, especially if you put too much on the handle. So the light really works very well hanging it off of stroller hooks on the handle of the Bob because it doesn't make it that tip. So that's really helpful. So I will preface this by saying I actually keep diapers in a Skip Hop Pronto, so that's a completely separate operation that I keep outside of my diaper bag. And I also keep kind of like a secondary bag full of cold fruits and vegetables that my toddler likes to nosh on throughout our trip at the zoo. So those are things I keep completely separate from my diaper bag. So the first things first, on the side here, I have a Passy Pod. I have two pacifiers in here. My toddler is on her way out of using pacifiers, but we still use them once in a blue moon, and they actually really help her take a nap. So when she's being a little cranky at the zoo, I can ask her, hey, do you need a binky? And she'll nod her head and give her a binky. And you know what? She's out like in 5 minutes. So really helpful to have at the zoo, especially when it's nap time. Over here I have my Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer. It's a cute little hula girl. This is in the Magic in the Air scent. It's a really fun hand sanitizer holder. I like keeping it on the outside of my bag so it's really easy to reach. I also have my Pink Star Carabiner here. Signifies me as a pink lady. Okay, on the outside, we'll do the outside first. In this pocket, now these pockets go all the way down the length of the bag, and there's a seam here in the middle to divide them so they're equal width. So what I have in here is a sippy cup for my toddler. This is a Skip Hop brand cup. What I like about it is that it's smooth, so it's going to slide in and out of the bag really well. Nothing's tacky or rubbery on the outside. And it's really relatively slim, and it's just a really easy bottle to take with us. It's very simple. So I really like this Skip Hop cup, but the drawback is when it's open, it tends to leak. So if you have a toddler who likes to turn their cups upside down to drink, this is not the one for you. If your toddler likes to drink out of their cup and keep it down and drink out of the straw, this is a good cup. All right, so that's all I have in this front pouch. There's nothing else in there. And in this pouch, I keep my Be Charged. This is in the Donatella Sweets shop. And all I have in here is my driver's license, my pass to the zoo, my debit card, my credit card, and some insurance cards, because you never know what's going to happen while you're out and about. So this is my Be Charged, and I just slide it right in here, and it fits perfectly. I also keep a medium set piece. So that gives you an idea of how large these pockets are, is it perfectly fits a medium set piece, like the almost exact dimensions. So that's what I keep in here. And in here are all of wipe related things outside of like diaper change wipes. So what I keep in here are like Baby Ganix hand sanitizing wipes. And I also keep a pack of wet ones to wipe down other things that need to be wiped down. I keep some Boogie wipes. I also keep some Passy wipes. So like I said, this is just like a wipes friendly medium set piece. And I don't really ever see any other moms using their medium set piece for this reason. And I think it's actually probably something that people don't think of a whole lot. And I really like using it for that purpose. So there you go, a use for your medium set piece if you don't already use it this way. All right, so that's all that's in these front two pouches. So let's go to the inside of the bag. Maybe it's better if I just lean it over like this. So there is no internal structure or organization to this bag. What you should note is there is one zippered pouch in the back, and it's actually pretty wide, so you could fit quite a bit in there. In here, so before we go to the zoo, we typically go eat breakfast. So this is kind of like my restaurant breakfast bag. I will take this out and leave it in the car when we go to the zoo. So normally this is not in my bag for the zoo, but I'll go ahead and show it to you anyway right here. So this is a Be Quick in the, I think this is the pink pinwheels print. Not entirely sure. I got it on the buy sell trade page for a screaming deal. So I just liked how it looked and I use it as my little restaurant bag. But in here I have disposable bibs. I have table toppers. I have a spoon. I have a little mini fork and spoon for my daughter. Placemats. Oh, I also have these play packs. I get these play packs at Michael's for $1. They're amazing. So play packs, they're just like little coloring books. There's some stickers, there's some crayons. I really enjoy using them at restaurants to keep my kid occupied. And like I said, they're only $1. So they're really, really reasonably priced. Second, my kid is a snack fiend. And sometimes it's not always possible to eat a full meal at the zoo because there's not a place for us to sit or it's really busy. So we bring a lot of snacks. So this is a large set piece in the Space Place print. And this thing is full of snacks. And I mean full. It has, we have pouches. We have like little chewy crackers. Oh, so many pouches. I'm going through here. Lots of pouches, lots of crackers, lots of gummies. Everything that she likes to eat right now is in this large set piece. So this is really helpful to have. I can grab it very quickly when she starts to get a little hangry. All right, and this is my very basic med pouch kit. This is a small Be Organized piece. This is in the Duchess print. All I have in here is some backup sunscreen, some Neosporin. There's a few Band-Aids. There's actually a very cool like little travel one-time use thermometer. So I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of just random med kit sort of things in here. So that's that. I keep that in here. We haven't had a reason to use it yet, but I can see how it can be helpful if there's a scratch or a bump or, you know, a little trip and fall. But like I said, I haven't had a reason to use it yet, but it's nice to know I have it. All right, and at the very bottom, I don't know if you can see down there, I have just laying flat. This is a medium set piece in the Donatella Sweet Shop print, and you'll notice one thing. The tag is actually upside down. This is a manufacturer's defect. I bought it in the mystery box sale Jujubee had a month or two ago. It came in my mystery box. You know, a lot of the upside down tag would bother a lot of people, but actually really doesn't bother me because I just keep an extra set of clothes in here, and I keep it stuffed down so deep in my bag that you never actually see it and it never comes out. So it's not that bad of a piece to use for just extra set of clothes, especially if I'm not going to use it. So in here we have a hat because we are in Arizona and hats are really, really important. I also have an extra pair of socks, some pants, a shirt, especially as we get into summer here in Arizona. Having an extra set of clothes for a variety of reasons is really helpful and a really good idea to have because you just don't know what's going to happen. So here is my upside down tag, medium set piece. Another use for a medium set piece. Again, I think the medium set piece doesn't get as much love as the small and the large set pieces do. So there's idea number 2 for how to use your medium set piece. And oh, I have my keys just kind of floating around in there. You know, I wish the Be Light had some sort of like key tether on it, but it doesn't, like the Super Bee does. But it doesn't, so oh well, I make do. These are just thrown in there, not that big of a deal. I also have my charging bank for my phone. Now I love, 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 love. This is the Mophie charging bank, and here's what I like about it. Oh, the cords are actually a part of the charging bank, so I never have to worry about having cords because they're built in. So here's the USB end. This is how you charge it. And then when you want to charge your phone, you just take this part out and charge your phone, and that's it. And when you're done, you're done. It's super amazing to have. It's so compact. I don't have to worry about not having a cable. I love it. I highly recommend it. It's a little on the pricier side. I want to say it's close to $100, but I was fortunate enough to get it when I upgraded my phone. It was a giveaway from Verizon, so I am very fortunate to have this. I really hope I never lose it. And then on the way, way bottom, I have folded up in in thirds an Itsy Ritsy wet bag. So here it is, Itsy Ritsy wet bag. I've never had a reason to use it. Oh, this is a burp cloth, but just in case my toddler has some sort of funk, you know, there's some sort of ick all over her clothes and we need to basically contain them. This is what I'm going to use to contain them. And you just don't know with toddlers what's going to upset their stomach and what's not, and if they're just going to have too much fun at the fair and upset their stomach. I have a wet bag just in case. I put that at the very bottom. I actually lay it like this, so it actually provides a foundation for the bag to stand on. So there's that. And then in this back pocket, I have her Babyators. And these might be considered boy sunglasses, but my daughter really likes them, so whatever. These are her Babyators. She loves wearing them. And I also have, this is a small set piece in the Uni 2.0 print. And what I have in here is everything that's kind of tether related. So I have a sippy cup tether. I have a bunch of toy tethers. I have pacifier tethers. These are things to keep, you know, her from just launching them out of the stroller. So we use these sparingly as needed. They're just nice to have on, especially if on the stroller you need to attach just one more thing that's not too heavy. You can use a toy tether. They work out really well. And let's see, last but not least, I have some baby kisses in here. This is chapstick for my daughter. And I also just have one disposable bib. And why I just have one is just for that random snack in the middle of the day where it's going to be a little bit of a messier snack. And I don't want to bring my whole restaurant kit with me. This is really helpful just to have as just one, just to have. It's really helpful. I've used it several, not this particular one because they're disposable, but I've used just that one I have in my bag several times for emergency feeding, and it really keeps the outfits clean. It's very helpful. So this is it. This is the Animalini print in the Be Light bag. It is not a very large bag, but it's how I control stuff I bring to the zoo. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And as always, all these bags and things are things I purchase with my own money. I do not get any sponsorship, or I'm not paid for any of these reviews. It's simply my opinion, and I am a mom helping other moms. I hope you have a great evening, and please leave any comments you have below and tell me what your favorite zoo activity is. My daughter's favorite zoo activity is to look at the elephants. She loves the elephants. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks, bye.